Where's Marion?
Trap music all black, get locked up and get back to it, yeah.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy.
Big zombie killer suck my dick.
Yeah.
You rap or what, Crazy B?
What's good?
You rap?
Nah. Okay, yeah.
You like that shit?
Nah, no go.
That was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
You don't like them?
No.
If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours.
That's the shit right there.
Ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all.
Welcome back. This is Big Zombie Killer.
Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the.
My name is Big Zombie Killer, and I love dick.
Though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the
Yeah, Big Zombie, fucking pussy.
Big Zombie loves it. Motherfucker.
You gonna play the Chargers or what?
Being great and wishes like a genie to bed in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand.
Who the fuck is gonna play the Chargers?
What Chargers, you?
Nah, the fucking Steelers. Tell him to play his game, right?
Coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. If you know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Yo, you don't even play drafts or nothing, dude? Dude,
Nope.
that's fun. We should fucking do it, dude.
The fuck is that, dog? Fuck that, I suck at this. I don't have no good players, dog.
It's alright, yo. Be the coach. Be the coach. Shit. Damn, it won't let you. You gotta pick your fucking team.
Yeah, right?
That sucks.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with it.
What about this? You got that, so what about this?
Huh?
What about this? I'm gonna send it to you. If you got that, you got this in. This is fun. Bang. I sent it to you. You get it?
Nah, I still don't.
Yeah, I bet.
No. I haven't gotten nothing.
Go to Ultimate Team. Go to Ultimate Team.
Okay.
And then go to Mute Draft. Click Mute Draft.
Where? Solo challenges, solo battle season, mud champions,
No. Mod drafts. Click mod drafts.
Alright.
And then click play a friend.
All right, Coach.
Hey,
it's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah,
As you
then
take a look
click
there at Lincoln Financial
open
Field
entry,
in Philadelphia, PA.
and then draft the
Just
team.
a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as
I'm
Buffalo
draft the
made
team.
their way out of the tunnel.
Yeah, we'll have some fun. Fuck it.
Ablaze.
I'll play with
They're
it.
set to go.
Want some
The
fun.
Eagles will match up with Matt Ryan.
I'm drafting the team right
and the
now.
Falcons. With fall around the corner, football
Hey,
is
zombie,
back,
shut the
America,
fuck up,
and
dog.
we're underway.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Gosh, I had to take a shit.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up,
The
man.
end zone for a touchback.
Let's
It was
see.
like one of those diarrhea shits of when you were done wiping, I didn't want to take it out, more would come out.
You should have taken a picture.
I know, I see that, right?
Yo, we're gonna go off on this, you dog.
Now it's
Yeah.
the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think that's what they're
Man,
going to
I'm
need to do
fucking
here in the
sleepy
first
though,
half.
for
You've
real.
got to take some pressure off of this young
Are you
quarterback,
drafting?
and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Let's see. No. This one.
Here's Ajayi. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense
My
going
team
forward.
is whack though, dog.
My team too. That's what makes it fun.
Now Rudolph on first down. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
Fucking guy, man.
Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Now it's Ajayi. He's going to be met at the line of
Yeah, I
scrimmage
heard
and
that
taken
shit.
down.
Fucking
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers.
I don't got one yet.
Big factor in a run game.
I just got
Trying
mine.
for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
What round are
and the
you in?
interception ensued.
Let me pay homage.
I'm in 16.
He always
Your
talked
mom?
about
Oh.
how much pressure is in the
Who's your
face of a
running
guy.
back?
And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes
hold on.
interceptions result.
They'll run for the first time with
I don't
Devontae
have
Freeman.
one, dog.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means
running back is
his
tough.
ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And my quarterback is McNabb.
I just drafted my fucking.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Ridley.
And that is incomplete.
And
Darby
DeMarcus Robinson.
got a hand in and knocked it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd.
Not really good. Not really much good.
Fuck it. I'm an 85 overall.
Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
84 overall.
Anything a gimme, but
Hold
you
on,
figure
let me
with his
fix with
track
my,
record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out it's not the case.
The Eagles offense heading out. You know, last year at this time, Charles, we said this was a franchise that's kind of been in neutral for a while. They're not neutral anymore. Defending Super Bowl champs. What do you think, favorites again?
I think so, because this team has few holes, if any. Look, your quarterback, Carson Wentz, gets hurt before the season's over. His backup, Nick Foles, wins Super Bowl MVP. Wentz probably would have won the regular season if he'd finished out the year. Offensive line, one of the best in the game. Passing game keeps getting better. Multiple runners who can run it and catch it. Flip it over to defense. Tremendous defensive front. They can just swarm and get after you. Great coordinator, very creative. The big thing for them, they'll have to take everyone's best shot week in and week out during the season.
They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 62
And now what do we
yards.
do? We play against each other?
Alright, I'm going to send it to you.
From the red
There we go.
zone now, Rudolph.
We can play with each other?
Down, sacked right around the
Yeah.
17.
Against
Ted
each other?
McKinley
Yeah,
able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I sent you it.
I know there'll be a
What
little
is
bit of
a win
criticism
again?
there because they went right back to the air after the huge
Oh,
pickup
no,
and
it's
ended
just,
up getting sacked.
Get an L.
Often a play that you make,
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
just
like
for
you
fun.
get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's going to go down.
To be honest, this kind of draft stuff helps you in, like, if you think about it, like, if you learn how to draft, you'll learn how to build a team, you know?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap.
You're the Saints? What, you like the Saints now? Is that your favorite team?
Nah,
His
nah.
tight end
I
over
think
the
that can be
middle.
clear
And he'll
uniform.
get it down this time to the 17.
What's the golden?
They get
Yeah.
7 there, but it
That
brings
shit's
up
bronze.
4th.
That's 3rd
Can't have
place.
good pass-catching tight ends in the NFL. And the Eagles, they wanted to replenish their stock. They lost Trey Burton in the offseason, so they selected
Russell
Dallas
Wilson, huh?
Goedert
That's
out of
nice.
South Dakota State in the 2nd round, and he is nothing
Fuck
but
you, Ben.
a big-time pass catcher.
What a great story, because South Dakota State didn't offer him a scholarship out of high school. He walked on there.
Yeah, so now Zach Ertz has a running mate at tight end.
We got a way better
This one
team.
taken from the 7.
Nah.
And he'll take this across the 25 Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Falcons offense, Charles, heading back out there, coming off a 10-6 season, made the playoffs again, but coming off the previous
but this ain't even the playbook that I like.
Patriots, I think a lot of folks were
Me too.
expecting more in 2017. So now
Me too. It's not just your challenge, it's my challenge.
To explosiveness on offense. I mean, that's what they've got to get to. You mentioned 2016. They rolled up points like crazy. Absolutely obliterated people on the offensive side of the ball. They want to get back to that. Get Julio Jones, get him sprung free again. They drafted Calvin Ridley out of Alabama to help with that. Right? They can run the football, obviously, with Devontae Freeman. On the defensive side, the mantra is speed, speed, speed. And they want to get Vic Beasley back chasing the quarterback where he led the league in sacks 2 seasons ago.
now a play fake here.
That's my best running back that I got. Philip Lindsay.
Lindsay's fast though.
Yeah, he is.
And taking it across
Lindsay is fast
midfield
because
and inside the
when I played against the Broncos,
45.
then they get
Another
the
big
fucking
hitter there.
around.
This one good for 18. So from Philadelphia
But I still beat
territory
him by
now,
like
here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Not much
No,
there,
he's hurt.
maybe a couple as he's taken down.
It's not her.
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
Dude, my fucking
creases
ass is
tend to
burning right now.
develop as the game
Asses
moves
my
on, and they can run it back inside later.
How did that do? Send the video like
On second down,
showing
here's
it.
Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Cameron Jordan.
On third down, Ryan. That's complete. Hooper. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to the running game. It's Freeman.
It's pretty hard, right?
Space to run
Hell
past the
yeah.
20. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Nice job.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays
They could
because
take
they
out
were
Le'Veon
successful
Bell,
in
right?
getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
What the
This
fuck,
offense
bro?
trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball, and when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
Oh, yeah, doggy dog.
My fucking ass hurts like a little bit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7
nice
following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Rudolph. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So out come the Falcons now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Hell yeah, doggy dog.
Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll toss it to Ajayi. Oh, good footwork on the spin. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Rudolph. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
It was good, but he threw too hard. You know what I mean? Not just that, he choked a lot.
Elliott now to kick this one
like
away.
Tony Romo?
Kinda, I guess you can say that.
And will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for
well, he won a lot of division championships, just never could finish.
The interception,
yeah,
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
okay, get the fuck out of here.
Just be loose with the football.
You got lucky with that,
You're
dude.
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They've become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Seems horrible.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and
I don't got the only receiver I have is T.Y. Hilton. That's the only one that I drafted.
Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks.
And I'll tell you one thing, my O-line and my defense is pretty bad.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
After the interception, here's Rudolph. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I give you a chance right there.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. The defending champion Eagles looking good thus far in their first game since Super Bowl 52. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's a jive. Room to run inside the 40. And down right around the 37. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
The good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side, but the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield, otherwise that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there.
It's only a fun game. It's not like I'm like trying to beat you.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit.
I play you week 11, dog. You'll see what I'm about, dog. I'll need to show you right now.
And the kick by Elliott is good.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
not
truth.
so
They will
used
stretch their
because
lead
damn,
to
this
10
team
now
really
at
sucks,
13-3.
bro.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game.
You got your hands full in week 11, bro.
Well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
I ain't no Marion, so
You know we're in for a good one.
I already know what I'm good at, so I ain't sweating it.
Try to shake off the interception.
Oh, yeah, why he spinned on that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Barnett able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
That was so slow.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Foles. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The man-to-man.
After the interception, here's Ryan. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Final play of the half.
I gotta beat the Giants next.
Looking downfield for Jones.
You can have it.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's
I
an
got
interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
What I can do for you,
Still fighting.
maybe we can help each other, like practice partners if you want.
Shut the fuck up.
This first half of action.
Hey, Victor, shut
So
the
we
fuck
have
up,
reached
bro.
halftime here in the
shut the fuck up
Thursday
before I
night
finish it.
opener. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here comes the Falcon offense.
That's a good
now as
ass
they get
play
set
right
to
there.
take
Check it out,
over
dog.
here.
For
And
real.
both of these defenses
Fine,
have
for me.
been stifling these last few
Nah,
drives
fuck
offensively.
you.
Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
That's a good ass
I think a
one,
lot of the
dog.
guys will
Look,
go back
you
and
see?
review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned
Like I
to
said,
how did
like,
each play work. Okay, what
look
do we
good, like,
use
look
that
what
kind
I
of
put
worked
to the
for us
fucking
during
game.
this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running
You gotta
game.
play
I
the
would say
Giants,
keep
huh?
feeding the horse, and I
Yeah,
believe they'll eventually
man.
reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they get 10 yards
I
there and
would.
convert on
Yeah, I could-
3rd.
They get him. Hopefully.
Now it's Ryan.
Have you played him?
Pressure comes
Nah.
and down he goes. The Eagles
I
get
played the
there
Cowboys,
with a
though.
sack.
I beat 'em 3
Timmy
times.
Jernigan continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets
And
him for a loss.
the 3 times is like for real, like, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean by for real, like, you're not talking to the person, you're focused. I beat him 3 times,
Nearly
Cowboys.
a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.